Hey y'all, it's me, Nomadic Nomadic Shaman. I'm here. Thank you so much for visiting my page. This is going to be a follow-up. I'm coming back to back because I've been missing for a minute. So some of the things that have taken place. Let me reiterate, y'all, that me doing this video is to share my experiences, to educate, inform, and empower. Okay, some of the stuff I wish I knew much earlier, but it was something along the lines of, y'all, a lot of the stuff I learned, discovered, witnessed, observed was on some trial by error shit. And so, because I went through it, in the event you have to go through it or navigate this, I just want to give you guys, the information so that you're in a better position or in the best position to navigate this shit better than I did. Better than I did. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why. That's one of the reasons why. It's not the only, but that is one of the reasons, one of the utmost reasons why I do this. Okay, is to be of service and to help others that may be going through the same thing, know of someone who's going through the same thing, and they can assist them by sharing my content video, sharing the information that you've learned within my video. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and move forward, shall we? I had mentioned before the when I was at the hotel, what is it on? Because I went to a different hotel, y'all. I was at a different hotel, and they managed to follow me at a different hotel. She managed to follow me at a different hotel. Managed to get the room right next to me. And one thing that I did mention was they were smoking weed, they were smoking cigarettes, they were smoking Blackie Miles. Okay, and so much so, shit, I may have should have been up in the room with them because my room was full of smoke, full of the smoke. Okay, but one thing that I was able to learn from that experience is because I was able to listen closely on how this handler, how she manipulates people in real time, the effect that it has on others, the tactics that she uses based on her word choice, based on her inflection. I wasn't able to see her body body language, but you can tell a lot based on how someone says something, the inflection of their voice, their word choice. I was able to hear all of that while she was in the room next to me trying to beg this dude or convince this dude to stay and do the fuckery with her when he wanted to leave. He wanted no parts. He was done. He was done. But he stayed. He even stayed until I left. Okay? Anyways, you wanted to go home, you should have went home. You shouldn't have stayed to do that fuckery. Then she had you go and get what, Chick-fil-A to bring back to her? Yo, better than me. I ain't doing that shit. But I never was that type anyways. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Spirit told me that this woman is involved in a lot of drugs, okay? Right now, I said before, we're May 12th. Spirit told me that she's currently in a hospital. Okay, I'm here in Thomas Jefferson Hospital, y'all. And that she's there due to self-imposed injuries. And one of the reasons is to several reasons, but Spirit had shared with me. One is to get the heat off her back so that can serve as a distraction. Two is to help assist her with fleshing out ideas and having her contacts within that hospital help to execute certain things within that hospital. Three was Spirit showed me, what was it? Stigmata. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that movie, Stigmata. It was like a long time ago. But there was a scene in the movie where their Spirit was showing me where some man was holding like a flogger and he was literally whipping himself, okay, to the point to where he was bleeding on his back. Now, it wasn't until I saw that movie that I say it has to do with surrounded around mental health issues. But Spirit had informed me that that's the type of stuff that she does. In other words, let me break it down. She will purposely, intentionally impose physical harm on herself to gain sympathy, empathy, and gain favors. Okay, it's actually a form of energy harvesting if you want me to keep things a buck. But she purposely does that, inflicts self injuries on herself. One thing that also Spirit informed me is that her funds are depleting, so she can't get as high as much as she wants to. Something along the lines of her being on the outs with her main plug because she owes this man money, or her plug money. So she's getting pills from the hospital. I don't know if it's connected to the injury. I heard Vicodin. She's getting pills from the hospital from a nurse. This nurse is in what is it? Tandem. Anyways, she's getting pills from a nurse who works a lot of night shifts. I heard Vicodin, so that she can get high. My spirit. My spiritual team just showed me Afro Man. I get high. Anyways, this is what Spirit disclosed to me. Like, she needs that high so bad, she gonna hurt herself so she can go to the hospital and get pills so she can get high and not have to pay as much as she would to her pusher man. Interesting. Spirit also informed me mail that was supposed to be going to me was intercepted and then dumped in the landfill and or shredded. Okay. Spirit also told me that she at one point has done angel dust. What's angel dust? Is that cocaine? I don't know. Okay. Spirit also informed me that she's doing probation, part of probation, doing community service. She has a probation officer in Delaware, and she's trying to get transferred to the state that I'm currently in. Okay. Or the state I will be moving in. I'll put it like that. She has connections with covens who from different states that are driving to my current location of where I'm at, just to outside of spying, stalking, harassing, walking around with their phone to get photos and videotaping me, right? but also engaging in drive-by spell work. What else? Spirit had also informed me. Hold on, my spiritual team want to tell me something, y'all. Hold on, give me a second.